Behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world. That's what John said, John the Baptist, when he saw Jesus approaching to be baptized. And that's exactly what he said. It says this: the next day John saw Jesus coming toward him and said, behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world. He didn't say, behold the King. No, he didn't say, behold the next ruler, the one who's going to conquer the Romans. No, he said, behold the Lamb. And again, in the book of Revelation, when John turns around and sees Jesus, he says, I turned around and saw a lamb as though it had been slain. What does this even mean? Well, we have to go back to Exodus to see the first example of a lamb that had been slain. And it's in Exodus chapter 12. Now, God had sent 9 plagues on Egypt because the Pharaoh refused to let the Israelites go. And here comes the 10th plague. And he's going to send the angel of death. And that angel is going to pass through the country of Egypt, that area of Egypt, and he's going to kill the firstborn of every man and beast, everybody, except God provided a way for the Israelites to remain safe. And this is what it says about the lamb that's going to be used. It says, your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. A lamb without blemish. And then John says, behold the lamb. Now here, this part's very important. See, that lamb was to be killed. The blood from that lamb was to be used to place on the doorposts and the head of the door. And when the angel of death came along, it would see that blood on the doorposts and pass over that house. In other words, they'd be safe so long as they were underneath or within, covered by that blood of the Lamb. And the same is true for you and me. And that's why today is so important that we remember that it was the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world that protects us. See, it's our sin that has condemned us, but the blood of the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world, his blood that was poured out on the cross is symbolic of that blood that was spread on the doorposts, and the angel of death passed over it. In the same way, that angel of death passes over you and me who are covered by the blood of the perfect and spotless Lamb. Turn to Jesus today. He's the only one whose blood can protect you from sin and death. God bless.